Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the Eternal Mylite Project. These are the 4 comics, one of which I'm going to choose for my comic of the week. Let me take this one out of the plastic, since the rest of them are out already. If I can figure out how they put it in there. Oh, it's on the front. One of those resealable comic bags that I have no use for. There we go. These are the 4. She-Hulk number 6. Spider-Woman number 20 or number 6. Teen Titans 28. And Kong the Untamed number 1. So that's a Bernie Wrightson cover, a Nick Cardy cover, a Carmine Infantino cover, and a Bob Layton cover. All tremendous artists. If you want to know which one I picked and what comics I'm going to show out of my collection today, probably should keep watching. Let's get started on the comics. I have a few X-Men today. Very few. I got like 10 issues. Here's number 1. And I have 3 copies of that. And here's number 1. And I have 4 copies of that. And here's number 1. And I have 2 copies of that. And here is number 1. And I have 2 copies of that. And here's number 1. And I have 3 copies of that. And of course, the first 4 can all be seen on the 5th one, or the first, because it folds out into one huge cover. Is one of the earlier comics to have multiple covers, and I think the first one to have 5 different covers. So that's my X-Men number 1 collection. Pretty decent sized. I will probably take one of each of these and put them as a lot in a future auction. And now we go to X-Men number 2. And some reason I only have one of these, and it is not in the best shape in the world. Don't know what happened. Here's X-Men number 3. I have 2 copies of that one. Again, this one not in the best shape. Cover's a little dirty. I might clean it, might not care. Here's X-Men number 4. Number 5, of which I have 3 copies. Number 6, 3 copies. Number 7, 4 copies. Number 8, I have 1 copy of that. Special appearance by Ghost Rider. On the last page, The last page has the Ghost Rider appearance. To be continued in Ghost Rider 26. Number 9, I have one copy. And I guess this one is continued from Ghost Rider 26. This is one of those ones that I don't much care for because they take... The first page is done normally, then to read it you got to turn it sideways, and then you got to turn it back to normal. And finally, I have number 10. 1, 2, 3, and I have 4 copies of that. It's kind of hard to believe that these comics are like 30 years old. And those are the comics from my collection that I'm going to show today. Not too many, only a few. Now let's get to the important part. Deciding which one of these I want to be my cover of the week. Did you know this is the last She-Hulk I needed to complete my Savage She-Hulk collection? I now have them all. I might show all the covers in a future video. Put it in the comments if you'd like me to do that. Spider-Woman number 6. It's just a gorgeous cover. We'll set this one over here. Teen Titans 28 by Nick Cardy. That one just kind of jumps out at you, doesn't it? We'll set that one over here too. Kong the Untamed by Bernie Wrightson. Wow. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. When I first pulled the comics out, I thought right away, oh yeah, it'll be Spider-Woman. That's a great cover. But now that I really look at them, okay, this has impending danger maybe, or maybe Werewolf by Night's going to help her. You don't really know. You're not sure what's going on. This one, Aqualad, is who later becomes Typhoon or something like that. He's pissed off and giving Robin the what for. And this is just, it's classic Bernie Wrightson. It's, wow. Tougher than I thought it would be. You know what? I think it's going to be between these two. Can I have 2 covers of the week? Oh, can I have 4 covers of the week? No, it's got to be 1. That's my own rule. If I saw both of these on the newsstand, and I only had enough money to buy 1 comic book, based purely on the cover alone, it'd have to be Teen Titans. Teen Titans is going to be my cover of the week. I love the other 3 covers too, but this one, if I only had the money to buy 1 and they were all the same price, I would probably buy this one. So that's my cover of the week. You can disagree with me. I don't. That's fine. I like it when people put comments in the down below. So there you go, my cover of the week. But this one's going to be my thumbnail, I think. It doesn't have to be the cover of the week to be the thumbnail. So don't forget, before you... Yeah, that one's definitely a good one for a thumbnail, I think. Oh well. Don't forget, before you handle your comics, before you handle your cards, your toys, collectibles, whatever they might be, make sure you wash your hands. It's good for your comics. It's good for your health. And we'll see you next video. Bye.